This is part 3 of Egypt Pharaohs and Pyramids. Here we explore the Valley of the Kings, where we see King Tutenkhamun's tomb, tombs of Ramses I and Ramses IV, the tombs of Queens Hatshepsut and Nephatari.
This is the tomb of Ramses IV. We're in the Valley of the Kings. So this is the tomb of Ramses IV. To go to the land of the dead, you have to go in a boat because the Egyptians believed that the under the earth was water, and that to get to the land of the dead, you have to take a boat. The embalmed body of King Tutenkhamun. And this is inside King Tutenkhamun's tomb. And this is the actual sarcophagus. And all the things were found inside there. So now we're in the tomb of Ramses Ramses I, even though the head number is 16, maybe it's the 16th tomb, but this is most colorful, and this is his tomb. So this one, they said, is one of the most colorful ones, that all the colors are still preserved. This part of the tomb was unfinished. They carved in the area and then they stopped carving. This is another one of the unfinished corners of the tomb. Then we come outside to the finished ones. Or the other side of the tomb. the archaeologists who discovered King Tut's. So this is the study of Howard Carter.
Yeah. Pretty nice island. I think he wants you to sit down.
This was his magic. He was only 17 years old as a photographer when he first started, before he became an archaeologist. So now we're in the guest bedroom. Mosquito curtains and a nice twin bed. Typical luggage of the time. And a chamber pot. This we're thinking is
on the walls are reproductions of oil paintings by Howard Carter's father's son, his brother William.
Some of the historians think that Nefertiti is this king.
We're now entering the Valley of the Queens to see the tomb of Queen Nefertari. So now we're entering towards the tomb of Queen Nefertari.
Where we should have the body of the Queen Nefertari. The minute you go down, that's 19th dynasty tomb, wife of Ramses II. Ramses II, he was a great pharaoh who ruled the country for 67 years, and he married 6 queens within his life. Nefertari is one of them. He had few kids with her. When we go to Abu Simbel, I'm going to tell those of you who join us in Abu Simbel, I'm not going.
So now we're at the tomb of Queen Hatshepsut. It's all in the desert.
A new way of restoration, they decided to collect the stone of this temple and reassemble them. The problem is this temple for the Queen Hatshepsut has a lot of unique scenes, and it was a target for private collectors. So in the 19th century and 18th century, people take stones and they have them in their private collections. We know about the scene, but we don't know where those private collections are. So they collected 30.
So we climbed up the stairs to get to this temple from Hatshepsut.
Yes. Fragments of reddish ones. That's it. So, I'd like to show it to you. The one next to us.
So this is a sarcophagus for Hatshepsut, but she's really buried in the Valley of the Kings. But she purposely made this replica so people could visit and make offerings.
So we had the pyramid standing here, and the pyramid is surrounded by 3 lines of columns. And then to go to this pyramid, you climb up this little ramp. And the tomb of this king was in the backyard of this. So that is a complex for a king called Nephatari. You can see the enclosure wall of this complex is just there. Can you catch it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this is the complex which is just to this side, and we are another complex. Can you imagine that the enclosure wall starts from the mountains and turn all the way around the whole thing? You can see here the Egyptian give the Somalian guys some gift, which is gold, silver, things made out of gold, and they need to take the mare out of it. So you go one level up, up, up. This is a magic thing. You can see the Egyptian, they have the trees and they keep the roots of the trees in a basket. Can you catch it?
Yeah.
So this is the first time ever, and this is a surprise. So the surprise is not only sailing the Red Sea and making accessible to Africa through the Red Sea, but even to keep the roots of the trees alive in a basket. Okay.
Here I am up at the second level of Queen Hatshepsut.